crazy because yesterday was like 63 degrees and this morning it was like in the high 20s, which is a crazy jump in temperature. But yeah, we're just gonna dribble around, get the body warmed up, do a little bit of a ball mastery. Hit him with that, hit him with the girl, get that. Take it up the line. Ooh. Cut back. This is a good time to like just kind of free flow, get warmed up, get some extra touches on the ball. Like in between this, you know, I'll take a quick break, hit some dynamic stretches, do something up in the gate, do some scoops. There's many ways to warm up. As long as you get your body, your heart rate up, and you get warm, that's the most important part. It doesn't matter what you do. You could literally bike, you could jog, you could go swimming if you wanted to. I mean, probably not the best thing, but as long as you get the body warmed up and you hit some dynamic stretches, then that's a good warm-up. You can add some mobility in there if you're feeling a little tight, but since I already did it at the gym, I'm already feeling pretty loose, feeling good. So the only thing I need to do is just get warmed up and get breathing a little bit. So, you know, getting these extra touches is dribbling. It's just such a great way to warm up with the ball for me and to get touches, kind of just free flow, work on some skill moves, just have fun, you know. That's what it's all about. So I spent about like, I'll pop it up too, really work on that touch, you know, make up different scenarios in my head. And then after that, I'll probably just focus on juggling with like a small soccer ball, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But yeah, keep it simple. You don't have to, your warm-up is very important, but you don't have to have it too long, you know. Keep it anywhere for 5 to 10 minutes, and that should be enough. And then you can go right into it. If you really need to like jog around the field, just take the ball with you, get some extra touches. But I've been really enjoying this variation of this warm-up, just because I feel like I'm warming up with the ball and I'm getting extra touches. And it was a bit boring just jogging around the field. I didn't mind it, but I've been enjoying this type of warm-up a lot better, where I just implement both. We're now feeling pretty good. Just gonna do some light stretching, maybe some leg swings, and then go into some juggling, get it started. So warm up completed. Now we're gonna continue going into our first drill, which is gonna be juggling with a small soccer ball. Yep, very easy, a lot of fun. And if this is too easy for you, you want to give yourself a challenge, you could definitely juggle with a tennis ball. But just for today, I'm gonna juggle with this size, I think 1. I don't know what size it is specifically, but yeah, this really warms up my coordination, just gets me focused, locked in, because if I can juggle with this ball without making any mistakes, then when I go back to the regular soccer ball, it should feel a lot easier. So that's why, you know, I always juggle with a smaller soccer ball. It just gets me locked in. I can't make any mistakes. Any little small touch I make that's not good or consistent, the ball will go flying. So really good. This is one of the things that really helped me. I feel like it just, which is my overall coordination, and it's a great warm-up. I just felt like when I transitioned into the bigger soccer ball, which I say bigger soccer ball, I mean regular size, it just felt so easy. It felt huge. I felt like the ball was just so much easier to make contact with, and it was just much easier to control it. So I like to spend anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes with this, doing different variations. Like I'll kick this one up in the air, try to bring it down, because it is much more difficult. And when I do it with the regular size 5 ball, then like doing it again just feels so much. I feel like my target is like 3 times the size, and I just feel like my touch is just a lot sharper. So if you're someone who wants to kind of improve your first touch, and I feel like this is just a great way to kind of mentally lock in. So start off with a smaller soccer ball and then go into a bigger one. Hi. Let's try again. That's what's great about this, you know, when you're at the field training by yourself, you can mess up as much as you want. You don't have to worry about the consequences. This is the time to mess up, push yourself, try new things. Like, I wish you guys knew how many times I've messed up, how many times I've blasted a soccer ball into the woods on both of these sides, not just one side. But it's definitely made me a better player, because if you're not making mistakes, then you must be either a pro. Even the pros make mistakes, but you must be a really good player. I think you need to make mistakes, or I feel like you need to make things a little bit harder for yourself, so that when you play in a game or your team practice, everything feels easier, you know? Practices essentially should feel harder than games. Woo! There we go. That's all it takes. Just one. That's where now, like, okay, I know I can do it. Can I do it again? Let's try it. And then if I could do it again, or try something even harder, maybe try with my weaker, try to keep it juggling, you know? Try to use different parts of my foot. Ah. A little ambitious. All right, guys, just to move on, I spent about 5 minutes there. Now I'm gonna go back to the regular size 5 soccer ball. Oh my goodness, this feels like I'm juggling with a basketball right now. So what I like to do is just, you know, spend like a minute or two just going left foot with the laces, trying to make sure there's no spin, making sure my ankle's locked, doing that, and then switching over to the right, you know, doing that for like a minute or two. And if you want to make it a lot harder, like find like a line on the field and try to stay on that line the entire time. Because a lot of times, like, if you don't have the best control, you're gonna be running all over the place. The goal is to try to have a good, consistent touch, have full control of the ball. You're the captain. After that, we'll go into inside the foot. If your hips are tight, this is gonna be kind of hard. My hips are still a little tight. After that, we'll go into outside the foot. Bah, 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 bah. A lot of fun. So that's usually what I do. And then the last one, what I end up doing is like exactly with the small ball. I'll kick up the ball somewhere in the sky, try to either keep on juggling it or try to bring it down and then dribble a little bit. And just like that, I feel like, you know, starting with the small soccer ball, getting those extra touches within the jog with the soccer ball, dribbling around, I already feel pretty comfortable and warmed up. My touch feels good. I just feel like it's a really nice technical warm-up. Definitely I would love to, if I had a partner, what I would add to this is some 1 touch and 2 touch passing for a couple minutes. And I feel like, especially if I was a winger too, if I was to add this to like maybe my pre-game warm-up, find a partner, you know, maybe cross the ball to them. If you're somebody who maybe plays in the midfield, maybe work on a couple long balls, even do a little bit of finishing as well. So I feel like that would be like your complete warm-up. Just spending a couple minutes on a little bit of everything will just prepare you, like not only mentally but technically as well. I feel like a lot of times game warm-ups are just like a lot of like just running around, doing dynamic stretches, maybe a little possession, but I feel like sometimes you don't get enough time to really warm up, you know, the things that you need to be prepared for depending on your position. Like if you're a fullback, you know, work on a cup, maybe dribbling, taking a touch on line, crossing it in, or even working on dribbling, taking it in the middle and like working on the left foot shot. You know, doing those things just will prepare you for the game. And of course you want to do it with a small dosage so you don't get too tired before the actual game, but just enough so that you feel nice and warmed up. So you go right into the game, you get that ball, boom, take it in the first minute, create an opportunity, maybe even score a goal, right? So warming up is very important, but you want to make sure that it's not too long of a warm-up. I see too many teams, their warm-ups are way too long, and then players feel like almost tired before they even go to the game. So you just want enough where they are like they're ready to go right into it. Like there's no waiting. When the whistle blows, they're just guns blaring, right? So let me do one more and then we'll move into a little bit of dribbling. Whew. Feeling nice and warm, a bit tired too, which is exactly what I want. See you guys in the dribbling part. Guys, so I had to take a little quick intermission because I had a client that had to train, but I'm gonna go into a dribbling drill. Very simple. So since I do play right and left wing and sometimes as a fullback, I think one of the most important skill moves and things I like to do is taking a big touch like here, pretend I'm about to cross, cut in, and then push again right here and take it in. And just that quick change of speed is super beneficial, because I feel like it's just a great way to kind of get the player to freeze for a second, and then when I re-accelerate, I have them beat for the most part. So it creates enough space for me and time for me to even get a pass off. So what I like to do, maybe a quick body fan touch here, cut, touch here through the legs maybe, and then just reset, just like that. And then you could throw some other variations in, like you could definitely do a Cruyff, a cutback, so many different variations with this. But as like someone who plays out wide, you know, to be able to re-accelerate, to like stop and then re-accelerate is such a crucial and important thing for a winger to be good at. Even as a fullback, when you get up here, there's gonna be times where you're gonna have to take on a player. So having that ability to, you know, get him off balance a little bit. You don't always have to take it down the line. You can cut towards the middle, but there's gonna be times where you're gonna have to, the player's really fast, he catches up to you, you sense that he's catching up to you, so I pretend that I'm about to cross it early. He like he falls for it, and then I re-accelerate again. And I know I have enough speed to beat the guy if I'm able to get him to stop or slow down, you know. Little, oh, cross, I gotta hit him with the, oh, that'd be crazy to imagine getting hit with the reverse flip flap in the air over the head. This is like my dream right here. I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm taking it down the line, I'm dribbling, drilling, player catches up, it looks like I'm about to freaking cross that Cruyff back, and then I pick up my head, pretend I'm about to play it over to that guy over there. He starts stepping into me, pop out over the head, oh my gosh, right there, and then hit a Trivela. Oh my gosh. Try to hit a Trivela upper 90, hit a Charisma Trivela, hit off the post. That'd be crazy. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like hitting the Trivela is low-key hard. I have a friend who's bow-legged, so I feel like when he hits a Trivela, it's just so natural for him because his feet are like pointing like this. But he could literally rip a Trivela like a lace shot, which is ridiculous. I feel like more players are doing the Trivela not only as a shot but as his passes too, all the time. Vinny, Kyle Walker, I mean, so many players. Every weekend I'm watching a game, someone's hitting the Trivela pass or hitting a Trivela cross. So there's some people who can't hit it, like who was it? Someone on Barcelona. I think it's I forgot his name, but yeah. So cut here, hit him with the Trivela. Oh my goodness, we're getting close to the. But yeah, guys, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Would really appreciate if you left a like on this video. It really does help out the channel. Like I told you guys, if you guys didn't see my 2024 goals video, I mentioned that I do want to hit 100K, so I think every like is going to really help. Every subscription is going to help. It's going to get the video pushed out more, which is going to be great. And I'm just trying to make, you know, educational, helpful tips for, you know, footballers out there, entertaining videos. You know, I might wear this GoPro and do some small-sided here, get some fun clips, all that good stuff. But yeah, just trying to spread the positive and beautiful game. You know, I love this game so much, and I'm gonna play till I can't, you know. Okay, let's see if we can do it this time. Ooh. Touch, hit it. Oh, I'm gonna start over. Could be better, could be faster. Oh my goodness, that reverse flip flop was crazy high. I don't know how I got it that high. I gotta learn from Melvin how to hit it. I literally made a tutorial video of him teaching how to hit the trivela, and pretty sure I still couldn't do it. It's such a awkward technique for me. I feel like at times I can hit it, other times I just feel like, I don't know. Let's try again. That was better. I gotta figure out, after hitting the reverse flip flap, reverse elastico, how I can take my first touch forward to set myself immediately into the trivela shot or cross. Ooh. Here we go. Vamos! Whoa! We're the way back. Imagine 10,000 advances. Oh, my legs. Jumping up, celebrating. Oh, man, 2% power trivela shot. I'll take it. Oh, just simply not enough power. Alright guys, that's gonna be my last one. Gonna move into one more drill, which is gonna be an individual finishing drill right here. So we're gonna put all the balls over there. Put all the balls. I'm only gonna do a couple though, because I am a bit tired. I did some one-touch passing with my client, two-touch long driven balls, long balls, and then I played probably another couple hundred passes, to be honest. So I've gotten a lot of passing in, so I think doing more finishing will only hinder my recovery. And I kind of want to save my energy, because I do want to have a pure full finishing session where I'm working on, you know, receiving for somebody and, you know, taking it in, finishing with my left, finishing with my right, doing a little bit of crossing. So it's all about listening to your body and just taking it, you know, day by day. You don't have to go 200% and kill yourself every time you train. You could definitely give it 200% and like lower intensity things like juggling, doing some ball mastery. They're still tiring, but they're not going to kill you like if you're going to do like finishing and long balls, because those are much more stress on the legs, especially on your hip flexors, because like the amount of force you need to hit a hard shot to play a super long ball or driven ball, it's very taxing on the body. It's basically doing a plyometric. So always listen to your body, make sure that you're not shooting every day, playing long balls every day. You could definitely do, you know, one touch, juggling, ball mastery, you know, light dribbling, and then pick those hard days. Pick those days where you're gonna do a lot of finishing, you're gonna do a lot of long balls, and make sure that maybe the next day you don't have anything that requires you to have, you know, to need a lot of energy. Maybe you have a game next day. It's probably not the best idea to do a lot of finishing or to do a lot of long balls. Just do a couple, just to the point where you have it's like a good stimulus, and then you'll feel nice and ready for game day. So yeah, so for this individual drill, sorry to keep on freaking yapping, So for this dribbling drill, this finishing drill, you're gonna juggle right here, have your back facing the goal. You're gonna pop the ball up like this, check your shoulders, bring the, oh my gosh, no, no, no. Freaking hell. Start over. You get away, I will prove you wrong. Alright guys, so with this finishing drill, all you're gonna do is juggle, have your back facing the goal. You're gonna pop up the ball, check your shoulders, bring the ball down, dribble, cut, and then try to score on goal. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. Try to score. So it needs to be a little quicker, sharper. I am a bit tired, but it's no excuses. So it's very easy. It's a good way to work on that first touch. You know, of course, building a habit of constantly checking the shoulder is important no matter what position you're playing. So, and this is going to be working on that first touch, bringing the ball down, setting yourself up, working on a little bit of dribbling, skill move, and then the shot on goal. I mean, this is probably what you're gonna be doing in the game. You're probably gonna receive a pass from somebody. You're gonna have to dribble. You either have the option to take it down the line, or you can, take it towards the middle, and you might have the opportunity to get a shot off. So this is something that's great, simple, that you can do at the field, If you feel like you're struggling with, the timing of the shot, cutting towards the middle when you're running at full speed, just break it down. Just start off there with the balls. We'll just work on taking a touch across 18 and shooting it. And then once you start making really good contact and you feel like that gets easier, maybe start halfway. Dribble a little bit, cut, and then shoot. And then once you got that down, now you can start from all the way here, build up to that top speed, cut, and finish. And then by then, you should put everything together. So it's all about breaking it down. If you feel like you're struggling with something, do a regression of it. Hopefully those tips help out. Ooh. Not too bad, not too bad. Not bad. Could be better. Juggle. Hit a quick skill move. Little flare. Pop it up. Check the shoulders. Look at the ball. Where is it? Good. Pop it over defender. Dribble. Skill. Right down the middle. That's okay. We got plenty of more opportunities. Next one's gonna be it. Not bad. It's not the contact I'm looking for though. The past couple shots, I've been striking here, and where I have to hit is like right here. That's where I'm gonna get the best contact. Just hitting too much with my toes. Check. Better contact. See, I came across, my hips were here. When I shoot, I need to keep my hips facing like in line with the post. Came across too much. But one thing I did better was I hit with more of the inside of my foot and less of my toes. So it's a good step in the right direction, but it's not what we're looking for. Good touch though, my goodness. I wish I just got a good goal with it. That's okay. Do left, right, do right, left, do. Let's get it, come on. Oh, touch. Oh, not bad. Just broke some of the strings. Oh, my lungs are still a bit sensitive. Felt a bit out of breath, to be honest. I mean, this flu kicked my ass, to be honest. Like, I'm still recovering. It's been like over a week now, almost 2 weeks. Gotta get that freaking flu shot next time. I'm an idiot. You know what they say, the older you get, the dumber you get. Chuck. 2 more. Oh my gosh, my legs are dead. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, that would've been a rocket. So close yet so far. My goodness. Oh. One thing I am happy is my touch is pretty consistent. Literally, was it 2 days ago when I was kicking it up and trying to control it? I kid you not, I could not do it. I was like, I was doing like one good touch every 10 shots. Like, it was bad. It was bad, but I'm happy that it's better. I know where it needs to be, or where I could be. You know, that's why I'm so hard on myself. I mean, everyone is. If you're an athlete, you're your biggest critic, you know. And if you're like me, like if you're someone who's tired, out of breath right now, take more time and juggle. Just juggle as your recovery, and then when you're ready, just pop it up. Oh my God. It's so deceiving too, because the higher you kick it up, and especially if there's even a little bit of wind, like the ball will move. So then you have to really keep your eye on it, which is why I find this drill a little bit challenging. Hi guys, so we didn't get the shot we wanted. It's okay. We're gonna end it on a PK, and that'll be it for today's session.